Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll be talking about this pattern, which is name equal main. The famous pattern in order to call the method. So what does this if name equal to main do? So while executing code or before executing code, Python interpreter reads source file, that is our source file. If I just save this down as, let me just go here and save this as new.py, and py is for file extension. And when I go to this desktop and save this, so this source file, that is our new.py file, and basically it will just read that. So that means Python interpreter read our source file and define few of these special variable, global variable. So if I just make another function, that let me say make food function. So if I just create this function, that is make food function, and I'll just define some of the variable here. Let me just say I have variable as in name of the food, and I'll say that is pizza, and next would be quantity, and let me say quantity would be 30 pound. And so this was basically what we say, this is a function attribute or function variable. So Python interpreter read all this source file, and basically it will define few of these variables. So it won't be like this name food, so it will make its own, that is its own special variable, global variable. And if the Python interpreter is running that module, that is the source file, as a main program, it sets the special, that is name variable here. So basically it will set the name variable and it will have the value of an main. If the file is being imported from the another module, so let me say instead of this new.py, so let me say I have a base module and that is in the same directory, so I can just import that module using this import keyword. So if it is basically the module in the another file, then the name, basically this variable name, will be set to the module name. That means it will just set to this base. So module's name is available as a value to name global variable. So this name is a global variable, so it will just contain, that is the module that is just imported over here. So module is basically a file containing Python definition statement, and the file name here is the module name with the suffix .py appended to it. So we have the module name is new, and .py is basically our file name, that is new.py is our file name, and only the new is our module. So when we just execute, let me say another command, or let me just say file as in command to the Python interpreter. So let's write some of this code here, that is to print, let me say always executed, and next would be, I'll just say if, and that would be name, which is our global variable, and if it is equal main, then you have to do something over here. Let me just close this down first, and I'll just print executed when invoked directly over here, that is using this print statement, and I'll just say executed and when invoked directly. And next thing is just to print in this else part. Let me just say else part here, and it will just say that it print, basically it is printed as an executed when imported. So let's close this down first. So when I just go in the console first, and let me just save this down and just hit F5 over here, then you could see that is okay. So first of all, we just have to just close this down over here, and let me just save this down again and run it again. Then you could see that is always executed is basically printed, which is basically the code over here, which is the run, which is the code that is executed at first. And next thing is executed when invoked directly. That means this part of code will run because we haven't had any import statement over here. And if there was any import statement, that means this line of statement will be executed. So we can see over here, that is the all of the code that is at the indentation level 0, that is in this block over here, that is which we have here indentation level 0. That means block 1 gets executed and function and classes are defined basically, but none of their code runs. So what we can say over here is all of the code that is at the block 1 gets executed, but the function and classes that are defined, well defined basically, but none of their code runs. And let me just give you a hint over here. What if I just say define me a main function over here, and in this main I'll just say print me, that is this is main function. And if I just close this down over here and let me save this down and just press F5, then you could see only the always executed and executed when invoked directly will be printed, but this print main function won't be printed because this function won't be invoked basically, but all the statements will be invoked over here. You can also print, that is another statement that is just adding 2 plus 3, and if you just go again back to this console, then you could see you will have 5, but there won't be printing this main function because all this main or any function or classes won't be invoked directly that are at block level 0. That means when the functions and classes are well defined at the block level 0 or indentation level 0, that are not executed until they are called in this name equal main. So when I just call this main over here, and if I just save this down and just press F5, then you could see that is main function will be printed over here, which is invoked basically within this name equal main. Here, as we executed this new.py directly, the name variable, that means this variable will be main. So code in this block, that is block 2 over here. So code in this block will run if that module is the entry point to your program. So if the module is the entry point to your program, this block will be run because we have just assigned this name variable, which is global variable, to be main. Thus you can test whether your script is being run directly or being imported by something else by just testing this name variable. So if script is being imported by any other module, at that time this name variable will be that module name. So if I just import some of the code from my another class, let me say that would be, let me just go over here and just let me say I'll have this base, that is our another module. In that case, if you just make use of this base module, then this name variable will be assigned as in base, which is our module that is being imported, and the script is being imported from this module. That means this name variable will have the base module assigned to it instead of this main function or a main inbuilt function. Now let's see the advantage of this name equal main convention. So first is every Python module has this name defined, and if this is main, that implies that the module is being run on the standalone by the user, and we can do corresponding appropriate action. So it is basically for the standalone module if name equal main, and if you import this script as a module in another script, the name is said to be the name of the script or that module name. And Python file can act as a either reusable module or as a standalone program, and if name equal main is used to execute some code only if the file was run directly and not imported. That means this part or the code inside this name equal main will run only if the code is standalone and the file was run directly and it was not imported. If it was imported, you have to just give the else part, and in that else part you have to just provide a code that should run if name is not equal to main, and in that case the name variable will be assigned as a module name that is being imported. So this will be the wrap for this video. See you in the next lecture.